Okay, hello everybody. This is Mike here again. So this is National Robotics Week, and I'm going to try to post a programming video or a robotics video every day this week. So this is Monday, and today I'm going to do something very simple. I'm going to use my favorite programming teaching robotics learning aid, which is the MicroBit by BBC. And we're going to do a quick little coding, show off what some of the cool, one of the cool features or the cool things that the MicroBit can do. So as normal in my programming videos, I'm going to share my screen and show you the code through the Microsoft MakeCode. This coding example is going to be really fast or really straightforward. Some of my previous ones have been really involved, but what I've learned is something pretty cool is that the MicroBit can test light sensitivity. I said that right, sensitivity. And it will return a value. The light sensor will return a value from 1 to 255. So let me kind of show you what the code, and the code is so simple. You can use this in your program, and your programming and using of the MicroBit in robotics. Interesting application may be to use it as some kind of firefighting robot. So, but it's really simple to get the results. So I've got the standard forever loop, and I created a variable called results. And if you remember, variables are really easy to create. You just click on the in the variables menu, click on make a variable, and give it a name. Click OK. And then when you want to change or set the variable, so if you remember in previous ones, setting the variable to a number or to a Boolean. So here we're going to set it to a number. So we want the results, not the new. And we want to grab, so what I did is I grabbed the light level, and that's an input. So if you look through the input menu, you see right there is the light level. And of course, we've already talked about the compass and on shake and so on, and the accelerometer. We can talk about these in future videos. But I think we used the shake and the compass heading. So just grab the light level and drop it there. So you're basically setting the results to the light level, as you can see above here. And then just all I'm doing is showing the results of the light level. It'll be a value between 0 and 255. So I go to the basic menu and show number. And then again, I grab the results and put it in there like that. And like I said, it's really simple. Kind of try to keep it easy and just kind of do simple little stuff each time. So that's the basic program to grab the light level and to display the light level on the LEDs. Really simple. So I've already downloaded it to my MicroBit here. Oh, we can show the JavaScript code real fast before we get out. So you can see is we're just letting the results equal to 0, which makes it a number. Then we've got the basic function forever, which is basically just looping, constantly looping over and over and over again. And we have the results equal to the input of the light level, which is, like I said, a value between 0 and 255. You can see it right there. So input, light level, and then just the basic show a number and the results. Plug the results in there. So basically, you're plugging the value through the method and displaying the results on the LED matrix. Pretty easy, very, very easy. Okay, I've already downloaded it to my MicroBit. So let me, we've seen the code, see how simple the code is, how straightforward the code is. Now, of course, I said I've downloaded it. Now let's stop sharing my screen, get back to, okay, so once again, you do not have to have this DF robot gamepad. I'm just using the gamepad to power the MicroBit. It just makes it simple for me to power the MicroBit and to use the buttons and stuff. So let me show you the code. Okay, you can see right there, 1, 4. So it's giving you a value of 1, 4, if you can see that. And it's changed just a little bit off and on. Okay, so I'm going to try to cover. Says it got 0 and a 9. If you angle it, yeah, it gets a little bit more light. Then you can't see it. Now, the really cool thing is, I didn't know this, but the really cool thing is that the input, there is not a light sensor on the MicroBit. You can, this LED matrix right here. So I didn't know this, but LEDs can both be inputs and outputs. So what the MicroBit is using, he's using the LED matrix as input to register light, which is pretty cool. So it's multitasking, multi-purposing the LEDs, one to display and one to get input. So the LED matrix itself is a light sensor, which is pretty cool. Try to give a little bit more light. I don't know if you can see that. 82. And then if I shade the LED matrix, it goes back to 0. One of the drawbacks of the MicroBit, it's kind of hard to see this, but one of the drawbacks of the MicroBit, it's only really good at displaying one number or one letter at a time. That's why it's scrolling like that. 5, 4. But hey, you know, it's a less than $20 microcontroller. You can't have the world. But that's pretty much it. So I created a light sensor using the MicroBit. The input is the LED screen, the LED matrix, and the output is the LED matrix, which is pretty cool, dual purpose. You can use like I said, you can use the LED matrix as both as an input and an output. So the code was simple, straightforward, easy to teach, easy to learn. The cool thing is to come up with ideas that use this in robotic applications, light sensing, and so on. You don't have to add a light sensor to the MicroBit. So you can use the MicroBit to, like like one of the examples I come up in my head is a firefighting robot. You can have a robot driving around, and then when it gets a really super high value coming out from a fire source, then you can like try to put it out with air or some kind of other device or method. Okay, very cool. So that's all it is to this video. If you have any comments, suggestions, I'll be happy to listen to them. And if you have any questions, I'll try to answer them as best as I can about the MicroBit and robotics. And that's it for this video. Very cool. Thanks for watching. I hope to see you in the next video. Thanks. Bye.